And everywhere I go, meeting people strange as me. Where else can they groove?
Hello everyone and welcome to CVM News. I'm Tanner Dana.
And I'm Josh Goslin.
The UN has released its review of its national plans to fight back climate change according to a BBC News article. This plan, signed by 146 countries, will try to limit increasing global temperatures to 2 degrees Celsius, though the UN plan says this ideal is somewhat hard to obtain. The intended nationally determined contributors hope to be the UN's first real nationally binding and global treaty when it's agreed upon December this year. Vodafone, a UK telecom company, has fallen into the hands of hackers. Mobile cell service Vodafone said last Saturday that it was under attack via web Wednesday. 1,827 customer accounts were left open and visible. Police said that they have arrested a third man in affiliation with the cyber attack. The anonymous young man of 20 years was arrested for Computer Misuse Act. 2 teenage boys were also arrested, one residing in London and the other in Northern Ireland. Suspects are being looked at as if the attack was coordinated and not in an individual effort. The service company, Vodafone, has since contacted customers to inform them their names, bank account sort codes, mobile numbers, and part of their account numbers may have been viewed by hackers. When people say the word cockroach, filthiness comes to mind, but it turns out they may hold the key to treating many human illnesses. Scientists have discovered that cockroaches create powerful antibiotics that will allow them to live in extremely dirty environments without any ill effect. In China, there are already ways that hospitals use cockroaches by medicating burns in a cream that contains powdered roaches or in a tea to help heal tetanus. If the research turns out to be cost-effective, we may begin to see more and more cockroach medication in the U.S.
Artistic director Carlotta Santana and her ensemble will be at Castleton University on Tuesday, November 17th. They will be previewing the evening's performance of the Poema de Andalucia. They will discuss their background in training and demonstrate flamenco techniques for Castleton students. Our dance classes are fun and friendly ways to experience the power of flamenco up close and personal. Each performance includes technique and choreography with a strong focus on musicality, creativity, and the cultural background of flamenco. Students may even find themselves on the Casella stage getting a lesson or two. Habitat for Humanity will be doing a campus bottle drive November 21st at 7 p.m. They will visit each resident hall and gather as many bottles as the dorm halls have collected. Whichever dorm collects the most bottles will win an ice cream party hosted by the Habitat Club when the school returns for break. All proceeds will go toward the club's spring break trip to Forsyth Country, North Carolina, where they will be helping Habitat for Humanity. For some Castleton University students, the notion that fall semester is already over halfway done can be a very joyous thing. For others, it is a rude awakening of how much work there is still left to do. Mike Morris recently ventured out onto campus to discuss the highs and lows of the year thus far.
Everyone, and welcome to another edition of Mike on the Street. I'm your host, Mike Morse, with the Castleton Video Magazine, and today we are going to be asking Castleton students what has been the best and or worst part of their semester thus far. Let's see what people have to say. What's been the best and or worst part of your semester so far?
The best part is this weather. November and almost 70 degrees.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I definitely say the best part of my semester so far is just like the amazing connections I've made with my teachers so far and like how I can use them as resources for the future.
Best part of the semester I'd say would be, meeting a bunch of new people, adjusting to the college environment and everything. Worst part would be the ever increasing workload as the semester continues.
I would have to say the best would be I'm getting to move in with my best friend.
That's pretty cool.
And the worst would be I don't like how it got more expensive this year.
What's been the best and or worst part of your semester so far?
Funny you asked that, Mike. Actually, the worst part about my semester is that I'm already at a fireside points.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Well, the best part about my semester is being alive and healthy, which I'm very thankful for.
Always.
The worst part? All the work. Not a huge fan of it, but has to get done.
Worst part of college?
Yeah, that is the worst part about college, is doing the workload.
Well, the best part of my semester has been all the time that I got to spend with Richard Cowden, who's like the coolest cat in the cage.
Of my semester this year, it's a difficult question. Probably ice cream. That's about the best thing I could think of. The worst part's probably homework.
Castleton's women's soccer team looks to reach the North Atlantic Conference Championship for the 7th straight season. The squad hosts the 4th-seeded New England College Pilgrims at Spartan Stadium Tuesday at 2 p.m. in the semifinals action. Offensively, the Spartans boast an offense that's averaging 2.84 goals per game this season. These two squads faced off earlier this season when Castleton captured a 2-0 victory at New England College. Castleton looks to remain on top and keep the ball rolling into the championship. The 2015 World Rugby Cup has come to an end and the final results are in. South Africa finished in 4th place with 16 points. Australia took 3rd with 17 points. Ireland followed with 18 points, which landed them in 2nd place. And the New Zealand All Blacks took the winning title for the second straight year with 19 points. The All Blacks ended up being the only team with an undefeated record throughout all of the matches. The final was an exciting game for New Zealand fans when All Black Beauden Barrett made a breakaway with minutes to spare and scored the concluding try. Fans were instantly all over social media sharing their excitement with the rest of the world.
One of the biggest food trends of 2015 has been smoked foods. Moving beyond the basic smoking of meats and cheeses, restaurants are now offering smoked vegetables and even smoked cocktails using liquid smoke. Sales in personal smokers are also taking off, and some companies are now offering canned varieties of vegetables with the flavor. According to supermarketguru.com, smoked foods have a rustic feel and also remind the consumer of summer barbecues, being a flavor many want to enjoy all year round. Some trick-or-treaters out of Quebec, Canada got a bit stronger candy than they were used to this past Halloween when a local pharmacy accidentally handed out antipsychotic pills used to treat schizophrenia instead of Skittles or M&Ms. Authorities say that the pills got mixed in with the pharmacy's Halloween candy after a mother inadvertently dropped her son's medication outside of the building and another customer returned it to an employee at the front counter who mistook the pills for sweets being given out. The police say that ingesting the medication would not have been dangerous, but luckily all of the pills were found before any children could eat them. Perhaps in the future it would be smarter for pharmacies to give out chocolate instead of candy, that can be so easily confused with high-grade pharmaceuticals. This has been another edition of CVM News. I'm Josh Goslin.
And I'm Tanner Dana. Thank you for listening.
tapping on my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belong. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
Ever wonder how to get on your community advisor's good side? Here's some tips on how. Respect your CA.
Yo, Emma, I'm locked out of my room. Let me in now. Hey, Emma, I got locked out of my room. You want to let me in?
Don't play hallway sports.
I'm coming out! I'm coming out! Ow, this actually hurts.
Don't slam your door.
Yeah. What's up?
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Why UPP? They spelled it wrong on my trash uniform, and so everybody called me.
No catcalling, especially off the balconies.
Damn, girl, you looking good!
Take out your trash and recycling. Clean up after yourself, especially in the kitchen. Don't drink in your room. Respect quiet hours. Wear clothes. Remember, we're not here to get you in trouble.
Oh, that hit my lip. Yeah.
Now you know the secret to staying on your community advisor's good side. You're welcome.
Hey guys, my name's Nate Martin, and today I'm going to show you how to do a 180. Before we start trying 180s, you're going to want to make sure that you can ollie and ride at a comfortable speed. These two things are essential for being able to do 180s. Since you guys have already learned how to ollie, the next step is turning the shoulders. Much like the ollie, you're going to have one foot in the back and then one foot in the middle. So then you can get that pop and then roll just like the ollie. But this time when you're going up with it, you're going to want to start to rotate your shoulders so then you can open up and turn the board in air. Should look a lot like this. Alright, so remember, back foot, front foot, pop, flatten it out, rotate the shoulders, and get that 180 around. After that, just get ready to stick the landing and roll away.